Hi Saiful, how are you today?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good. It's
Thank
good
you.
to be here.
Thank you for joining us for a rapid fire interview for our Lean Learning special. So, shall we start the interview?
Okay, sure.
Great. So, what's your current role at the Ascent Group?
Okay, currently I'm the head of IT for the Ascent Group. So basically, I'm in charge of all IT matters. Then this includes the service delivery to our officers across Asia Pacific, the strategy, the IT strategy and planning, the business continuity, the IT security, as well as the being the advisor, and also project management.
Great. So, as a tech leader, what is the first thing that you do when you enter office?
Definitely will check my mail. So it's very important because I need to know the latest health status of the overall system in the organization. Then I need to check for the committed schedule for the day, the to-do list, as well as if there is any outstanding complaints or outstanding issues from the users. So it's important to start my day with checking my mail.
Great. What does digital transformation mean to you in one sentence?
Okay. If you're talking about digital transformation, mostly people are focusing on the technology. But as for me, digital transformation means is how the business could achieve the goals and also maximize its potential by leveraging on technology. The focus should be on business and not technology.
Okay. What is one security measure that you implemented last year which had the maximum impact?
Okay, for last year, I would proud to say that we have implemented a multi-layered security with multi-factor authentication. That means it increases in terms of the security. So we have a multi-layered of verification for our users when they come into the system. So we can verify at each level so that only the genuine and also the authorized staff will be in our environment.
Okay, what is the one thing that has impacted IT security the most in the last year?
In the last year, I would say phishing and also ransomware, because phishing also is in the way is one of the factor where the ransomware comes in. So it's important to take care of the phishing, to take care of this attacks so that we are not exposed to ransomware. Just to be mindful that if you attack with ransomware, that means the threat is already lurking inside your environment. That's why these ransomware are able to attack where it hurts you the most. So it's very important to be aware and also take care of this.
Best piece of advice you have received when it comes to security?
Yeah, the best advice that I've received so far is that just simply because your tools did not detect anything, that doesn't mean the threat is not there. So it means that you need to keep learning, find better tools. So make sure that your environment is fully secure, because if the tools did not detect, it doesn't mean that the threat is not there. We have to always be vigilant.
Okay. What does building a resilient security infrastructure mean to you in one sentence?
Okay, resilient for me is the ability to control and anticipate the threats before it's happening. That's resilience to me. So we need to have the right tools, the right policies, the right procedure, so that everything comes in place and we are able to control and anticipate.
What's your favorite thing about the cloud?
There's a lot that I love about the cloud, but the most important thing I would say the flexibility to expand business, and at the same time we are in compliance.
What's the biggest challenge that businesses face when they think about being digital first?
Digital first is important. So personally, I would say the biggest challenge would be in coming out with a proper planning and with clear direction from the management. Because without a proper planning and also a clear direction where to go, the direction from management, this initiative will fail for sure.
What is one piece of advice you would like to give CIOs when it comes to enterprise security?
My piece of advice would be train our IT staff to do better. Number two is continue to educate our end users because they are the weakest link. Number three is always keep the management up to date with the latest threats so that they are aware and will have our support in terms of implementing any initiative for the company.